Hello, my name is Mike Stevens with HTML Fox, along with Dave Edits Video. And today we have a quick tip about your logo for your business. We call it an identity system. It's more than just a logo, it's variations of your logo. And what I mean by that is, let's just say, for example, on your website or your business card, your logo is in a horizontal format, full color, and it looks good and everything like that. And but now you want to do something on Facebook or say YouTube, and your horizontal logo has to fit into a circle or a square. And you can shrink it down if you keep the aspect ratio so you don't distort it or stretch it. Let's say you shrink it down and you get it to fit in the circle or the square, but the problem now is you can't read it. It's just everything's too small. And so what you should do is you have the horizontal version on your website. You need to have a circle version. So let's say the horizontal version is 3 words, the name of your business, the business name. And in the circle or square version, you can stack them vertically, the business name, on top of each other. And it would fit better. And so that's another variation of your logo or your identity system. And it can be full color as well. And now let's say you have an opportunity to be in a vertical space, maybe in a newsletter, and but the space available is vertical. And you could maybe use the square circle version, the business name, where the words are stacked on top of each other. Or you can maybe, depending on how you like the way it looks, you can do a total vertical where every letter, is stacked vertically, if that works for your business. But that's another option. So you have to, when you have your logo designed, whether you do it or someone does it for you, you want to have a horizontal version, a vertical version, and one that fits within a circle or a square. And these are all full color. But you need to have also a few more versions of all of those. You need to have a version that looks good on a black background or a dark background, dark gray. So it needs to be light. If your logo has dark blues or black in it, your full color version, and you put it on a black background, it's not going to be readable. So you need to have a lighter version. You might have to get away from your branding colors, your color palette, and go with a gray or just some type of a lighter version where it reads on a dark background. And the same goes for a white background. Let's say your logo has white lettering and or white in it, a lot of white in it without a shadow or a stroke around it. And you have an opportunity to put your ad on something with a white background, and it might not be readable. So you need to have a dark version, whether it's gray or black. And you need to have the white version and the dark version in a horizontal, vertical, fitting a circle and a square. So this is called the identity system, and you're covered. You have your brand. You're covered for wherever it has to be. So if something comes up at the last minute and you don't have your identity system completed, but you have an opportunity to run an ad for free or very cheap last minute, and you just can't put together a good logo, and you give them a logo that just isn't going to look good, well, that's not going to look good for your business. So if you're going to have a small business and you want to do things right, get a good logo made and make sure it's made for horizontal, vertical, circle, square, light background, dark background, and a medium color background. So once you have all these things in place, you're covered for every situation. And you'll look professional, and you won't have to deal with it really anymore once it's all made ahead of time. So that's today's quick tip on your branding, your logo, or your identity system. All right,